Hello, this is Ed Burke with PlaceForTraders.com for Monday, June 8th. Starting off in the June mini S&P. In my last video, I talked about the pivot level for Friday of 937.75. Above 937.75 in the June mini S&P was considered bullish for Friday. Below 937.75 was considered bearish. I had the first line of support down at 932.25. The first line of resistance up at 945.75. The second line of resistance up at 951.25. Now on Friday, we had the release of the monthly unemployment numbers. Upon the release, we were trading right at the first line of resistance. In a bullish mode, right at the first line of resistance. You can see that soon after the release of that number, the market rallied on the better than expected non-farm payrolls number, less job loss than expected. We blew through the second line of resistance, going all the way up to 957.5. Now, by the time the regular trading session opened, you can see we're coming off those highs and we're trading just under that R2 level. The market then soon started selling off. Going under the R1 level, actually under the pivot level, and all the way down to that first line of support. That low was 933.25. The first line of support was down at 932.25. Now, with regard to scheduled economic releases that come out all the time, certainly the monthly unemployment numbers can really shake up the market, and it certainly lived up to that reputation on Friday. Look at this range, going all the way over the second line of resistance and all the way down to the first line of support in a relatively very short amount of time. Now, the rest of the afternoon, we settled in a tighter range. We bounced off this R1 level a couple times, and the market that served as resistance. When we're trading in the lower 940s, I did send messages out in the afternoon that looked like the market was going to stay bullish, but the market broke under that pivot level once again, but then rallied back into the close, going right back. Now, the market actually settled on Friday at 940.50. Ironically, after this big range that we seen on Friday, the market actually settled unchanged at 940.50. That was also Thursday's close, 940.50. So for Monday, I'm looking at the pivot level of 944 even. The market settled at 940.50 on Friday. Need to stay above 944 even for a bullish market. Below 944 is considered bearish. I have the first line of resistance up at 955.25. The second line of resistance up at 968.25. For support, I'm looking at the first level of support, 930.75. The second line of support down at 919.5. That's all I have for this evening. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't gone to my website as of yet, it's placefortraders.com. You can go on there and sign up for the free alerts. Thanks a lot and good trading.